everyone. Hello. It's been a few days. I had to recover from speaking at causeascene and also going to see Black Panther. And it's so funny because what I got from Black Panther is the next time someone tries to doesn't consider me, tries to mansplain or whatever it is. This is not a spoiler for the movie, but for Black Panther, it's like when people start talking and what they're saying is just like, you just go, "Rrr, rrr, 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 rrr." I think that is so fucking funny. So if you see that in one of my talks or you see me doing that, just know it's just something funny from the Black Panther that I just really enjoyed and resonated with. It's just my way of saying, just shut up, just be quiet, go somewhere, sit down somewhere. Okay, but this is about, as I've been now refocusing again since I'm back on creating the inclusion, the tech inclusion scorecard and doing the certification, I'm interested in, I've been seeing some things that let me know that the organizers of an event have thought of inclusion and have thought of how to create spaces that are welcoming and supportive of not only attendees but speakers and vendors and sponsors and even themselves. So I came across this tweet this morning that I shared, and it says, at Afro Tech Fest, we saw an entrepreneur nursing her child on the main stage, had live captioning, disability access to all floors, and repeated offers to help with any access on stage, gender-neutral toilets, solid code of conduct. And it says so many other events need to catch up. And that's what I'm talking about. It's like, even if you look at AltaConf, which is no longer being produced, their level of inclusion, because we in Atlanta were actually planning to do an AltaConf conference, the Atlanta version again, and just the stipulations of what that venue had to have for it even to be considered a place where we can hold the conference. It's something that I want to talk about, because inclusion and diversity, again, is not just about gender and race. It's all these other things, all these other ways that we intentionally and unintentionally exclude people from our events or make them not feel a part of the community. And many times they've paid to be there. And what happens is organizers aren't thinking about, many organizers aren't thinking about this as a part of the DNA. So it's not about slapping something on at the end or, oh, you realize that you don't have a diverse speaking panel or speaking lineup, or you're getting, or you wait to the event and look up and see that there are no people of color, very few people who are female or identify as female, all these other things, very few people who have identified as needing transcriptions or whatever it is. These things should be thought about at the very beginning of the planning process. These things should be baked into the DNA of your event, not something that's thought of after. So as I said about AltaConf, it was something that before we could even get the event, and that's usually the first thing, we had to think about some things. So what I want to do is have a conversation today about, for you, what are the things that let you know that conference organizers have considered you in their planning before, during, and after the conference? What are those things that speak to you that say, hey, I feel that I'm a member of this community and they appreciate me and they recognize my value and my voice? So let's start that conversation. So in the comments, create comments so that we can have a conversation about, so organizers can see the variety of things that people consider are necessary for the community as a whole to be inclusive. So thank you and have a wonderful day, and I look forward to engaging with you on this topic. Goodbye.